My name is Günther Fehlinger-Jahn, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to give the following message. As Günther Fehlinger-Jahn, chairman of the Austrian Committee for NATO Enlargement, advocating for Austria, Ukraine, Kosovo, and Bosnia and the EU to join NATO, I'm as well an Austrian SME economist. And I'm recently obtained some level of media coverage by ex-India campaign, and I really support ex-India. Today I'm going to speak about what and why the global Khalistan referendum, a campaign which India violently opposes, is a good thing. We really need support, global attention for the Khalistan referendum at the end of November 2025 now, in about 3 months. And I endorse this referendum, and it's the best way to achieve peace and ex-India, and also Khalistan then should be part of the free world. I have carefully reviewed the Khalistan referendum question. Should Indian governed Punjab be an independent country? No, obviously, yes. And the hardened participation of Sikhs in the voting event held across several countries from the United Kingdom to the United States. That's a good progress. To me, it appears beyond doubt a legitimate political question which seeks the vote of the indigenous people of Indian governed Punjab on a fundamental issue related to her political rights and self-determination. Khalistan referendum is thus a democratic campaign and employs peaceful, non-violent means to resolve a long-standing territorial and sovereignty dispute over the Indian governed Punjab. And I fully endorse this campaign and this way of non-violent resistance and the call for independence of Khalistan. Tragically, Modi, India under Modi, he recently banned my X account, I really don't like him, has responded to this democratic initiative with violence, both at home and abroad. In Punjab, scores of Khalistan referendum supporters have been detained, arrested, and prosecuted for peaceful activities such as merely carrying out voter registration forms. That's very sad, very regretfully. Overseas, the Modi government has been implicated in the assassination, imagine that, of Hardeep Singh Nanchia in Canada, who was leading the Khalistan referendum, and he was then, and the other supporters were detained, and that's really unacceptable. And I have also here this information that there was an attempted assassination against Gurpawat Singh Panun in New York, the general counsel and spokesperson of the referendum. I've studied the Khalistan movement in depth. In the 1980s and 1990s, it was a defensive armed struggle for independence from India, which was violently crushed by the Indian state in a campaign marked by widespread suppression during the Cold Wars and in the 90s. Today, however, the movement for the right for self-determination of the Indian government Punjab has evolved to embrace an international recognized method, voting and ballots and not bullets, through the Khalistan referendum. Yet in the response from Modi's Hindutva government remains openly hostile and violent. That's very regrettable. He was also quite violent to me. Shutting down my free speech in India is really a scandal. Holding a vote on the question, should Indian governed Punjab be an independent country, is no crime, but rather an exercise in democracy and self-determination. The Khalistan referendum thus represents a unique opportunity to resolve the enduring territorial and sovereignty disputes between the Sikh people and the Union of India. It deserves appreciation and support from Western democracies, human rights activists, and scholars worldwide. We must press India to cease criminalizing the Khalistan referendum and allow such peaceful voting process unhindered. Only through dialogue and ballots, not bullets, can a resolution be achieved. And this is a message I fully endorse, and I really support the Khalistan referendum, and ex-India can be achieved exactly like that. And I hope that this voting process will go on, the referendum will be a success, and that we all in the free world support the freedom for the people of Khalistan, of Indian occupied Punjab, and for the Sikh people. Best regards, my message from Austria. Bye.